Ornn meta successfully, and this is one of the champions he did it on. Mordekaiser has also gotten buffed since LCS playoffs, where he played the Mordekaiser and stomped the Ornn. So impact
in favor of EG. See where Inspired wants to put his attention. Not really a great place for him to gank at this exact moment. That said, Impact, I think, has been the strong point really for EG across this tournament so far. He and Inspired both feel like the rocks for the team. But that might be in jeopardy now as Jankos goes in. The pull back, instant kill coming out there. First blood. Well, as it has in this case, only about a 500, 600 gold lead for G2. Bit of a fight going out here though. Impact. Good damage in the sustained fight. Conqueror procced, passive procced. Broken Blade hitting level 6 first though is going to be big. That's the knockup right back into the Ram Horn. Good shield comes in from Impact. Extended trades, again, usually favoring Mordekaiser here. Broken Blade taking his level advantage though and trying to get something a little bit more out of it. Impact, how close is he to 6? That's going to be the big question here.
Exactly. You know, they're brawling next to the minion wave that's dying. Bottom side, they do get Dragon for G2.
Take a year. The Death Realm's going to expire before he actually does anything meaningful in terms of damage. Broken Blade though, maybe just going for a cancel on the base here. Caps on the way up. Knockup already connecting. Fullback is there. Impact in the area. Inspired rather in the area is Impact pulling Broken Blade into the Death Realm. Really his only option. Flash back over the wall. Impact trapped in his own Death Realm. Oh, it's not where you want to be. Here comes the monkey.
And that, again, that's how I set it up. So you know exactly each step that's going to happen. Here we go, though.
Kick goes in. That's going to be the steal. That's big. Can he pick up the eye as well? He's getting locked down. Someone's going to grab it for sure. Vulcan now going into the midst of the entire team. Inspired already taken down. Impact decently strong, but could get burned out very quickly. Shield might not be enough. Caps going invisible, but it looks like he picked the right one. One more obliterate. Does he have it? He does not. Caps on the edge. Situation where EG, if they're a little bit more ahead in this early game, play a much more comfortable 1-3-1, can split the team up, and maybe the Mordekaiser fight can work out here. Realm Warp now coming up. Broken Blade going to get some unexpected company when he finally leaves the Realm Warp, or rather the Death Realm. But so far still he's just running. BB, the Q flash on the edge. The darkness going to finish him off, but Caps. But ultimately, if he had walked into that bush, it might have been very difficult. Caps, though, unafraid. It looks like he is going to try to connect the first chain. The kick back. They're going to burst him down instantly. Well played by Inspired. Firing back to the bottom side, as you highlighted previously. Targamas now locked up. A lot of chains. CC Realm Warp coming in. Jojo looking to make his presence known on the bottom side. Nautilus going to hook out to safety. TP now coming in to dissuade the dive. Targamas blinking health bar. Jankos 1v1 versus Inspired. Leeson surely has to win this one, but the second out stack, the clone to block the Q is massive. Jankos now feeling confident. He's flashing back in. He knows he can win this one, but the heal coming in from Jojo. Summoner's Spellbook saving the day. Jankos trying to get this out. Caps on the way back in. Can he pick up the rest of the kills? They're moving away. They're body blocking. He cannot connect the chain. Caps getting absolutely outplayed. EG, the team play, phenomenal in that skirmish.
The gorge! Also,
EG.
if Impact comes, remember, Mordekaiser can ult a jungler so they can't smite. If they really wanted to make sure they could get it, he would have to get in there and ult Jankos.
Leeson Q, hard to steal away from that. Targamas now locked up. Jankos making his way out of the pit, but he's been locked down. It doesn't look like he's going to get a second ult charge off. Just barely managed to do it. Inspired kicking Caps out of the pit. Dragon still standing. EG pushing forward. Impact managed to take down one. EG, this is their fight. Flacken running for his life. He doesn't have any mana. He's going to try to hex gate out. Inspired, barely. Pushing for more. Inspired's hungry for it. The flash over the wall. Inspired, no ward to hop to at this stage. EG getting a dragon. G2 still backing away. Caps waiting over the wall. Big damage. Instantly going to delete his support. It's like Season 3 all over, baby. Impact, though, firing back. That is one beefy Mordekaiser. Broken Blade forced to flash out to safety. Inspired on the backside. Flacken. Red buff, but no mana. The exhaust now comes in. Danny leaping back in. It's Madness with the shield just barely keeping alive. Danny manages to survive. He's burning. He's blinking.
That's why we play the best of 9. That's what I like to hear. All right, back to the split push there, though. Rise, Jojo does get the top tower. The outer tower going down, all in accordance with that split plan there for EG. So they do have some more room to work with. They also critically put a stop to that dragon stacking. Impact did not actually go for the ult on Jankos, the top turret. So this dragon will be traded in for this gold of the top tower for G2. Because the dragon stacking was already broken, the streak there is already broken on number 3, G2 suddenly drop huge priority on dragon. If you are able to ultimate the correct champion, you know, Vulcan here though.
In no man's land, thought he was safe, thought they had recalled, thought they were gone, but G2
of just the setup of a tournament that has 3 pool 1 seeds. Guess what? Four semifinal spots, 3 pool 1 seeds. The one row going to lead them up to having Soul Point in 5 minutes for themselves. The Soul Dragon. So definitely displaying all aspects of the champ. But Vulcan again!
Vulcan! Oh, no, Bush is safe. Don't forget the Garen rule. Vulcan now running for his life. Broken Blade trying to block off the exit. Danny has been knocked up, and immediately it's flagging at the backside. He's exhausted, but he's got the QSS quick on the finger, and that's just it. EG, they were sitting comfy, but G2 take it away in an instant.
Oh my! He's got Death Cap in inventory right now, Dracos. That's what that was. My goodness, Vulcan there gets picked in the river, and EG tried to elixir there. He's got an elixir. This is really the key. G2 with Baron buff, with elixir on caps, they can just push this Baron win. That team fight meant everything. This is going to explode in a gold lead. Get a ward down on caps. They saw his position now. This Dragon is gone, though.
Just instantly taken away, no chance to respond. Impact maybe thinking he could help jungler out, but now that's a perfect lineup coming in for the Ornald. It's not going to hit anybody, though. It goes wide. Impact, what's he going to do? Isolated Broken Blade, now trying to leap back out. G2 grouping as 5, that's going to be the own ultimate, but it's onto the tank. Inspired coming in, they're looking for an angle, but it's Caps over the wall, laying down a little bit of damage onto Inspired. Inspired trying to finish the job. The change just out of range. Death Realm now coming in. Yanko's isolated, taken away. He cannot ult the team of EG. Yanko's getting the second spin off. Impact now going to be in trouble. He goes golden. He tries to buy a brief moment. Jojo Puna Danny caught out though. Impact flashing out to safety and instantly Flacken and Caps descend, waiting for the blood in the water, but they will find their prey.
And every G2 member alive to tell the tale. Inspired here, gonna try and defend, but it's one EG member versus the entire G2 team, and they're going straight for the base.
Easy push down mid, and again, these fights, they're so close. There's so many instances where you think maybe
he's going for the minion wave,
can find an edge.
He's going to cut the minion wave, but G2 already have one inside the base. So it doesn't matter. They can usher this cannon wave up, and the Nexus turrets will drop.
And that's it. It was back and forth. G2 ahead in the early game. EG fighting back, finding a lead of their own, finding advantage, and it all getting knocked away from them in an instant. As G2 descended upon them, keeping the win streak alive, 23-0. G2 knocking down EG for the 5th time this tournament.
So also, you know, the mini stuns combined with those knockups, but definitely will always be useful, especially with the point and click. And we do get the Renata hovering because, he's actually not hovering long enough though, as Gala pushes up the lane.
Close going to start laying down some spheres. Ming, a relatively squishy boy. He does not have Aftershock. That's going to be the handshake. They're pulling him back. Ignite ticking way in the area, though. Unified maybe overstaying now as he gets hooked back in. Oh, that was not the play that he wanted in the flash while he's still burning. Now get
away. Here comes Lee Sin, though, for the answer. Juhan. Now there's no Nocturne ultimate for a counter.
Here we go. High stakes bot lane play. Juhan does connect the Q. He's going to go in. Lead back. Instantly already ready with the ward hop. Flash forward. That's going to be one slow Ming. Unified wants to step forward, trying to jump in. Q, where's it going to go? Oh, no. That hurts.
They're really fishing here. Bay does have level 6. Ulti.
Finish him with the ultimate. Now he gets the reset. Can go back for the Nautilus. There's absolutely no way Ming can get out of this one. He just gets to pick who he dies to.
Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, pulled back. Will not get the hook on the Lee Sin under individual CS.
Yeah, that's your price that you always pay for these roams.
Meanwhile, Lee Sin can't see where he's going. The early flash over the wall. Wei just anticipating the play. I don't think it was necessary, but
he choose not to pop it. Honestly, though, getting that much damage, and if they were able to get mid-tower super early into the game, I feel like even the best teams will take their notes on these matchups. And when you win the Gwen side of this matchup early on like this, even a play like that where you know you're trading your ignites just to force them out of lane, your rewards is still as much gold.
Champion in the mid game especially. Bin though.
He is definitely caught.
Yes. Under a tower that maybe he should not be. Ignited early just to make sure that there's nothing else for him, but he heals so much. Not enough to get a kill back in favor, but definitely sweating a little bit there.
Yeah. I wasn't sweating. 4v1 under tower. It's going to be a dragon and a mid-tower in payment as well.
Not a great trade. But Bin has been slowed down, and yeah, sorry, I'm still in release Gwen mindset where she used to just she used to heal through everything.
This champion does a little bit too much. Yeah, when you see that needlework come out and the heals, everybody grouping up inside the W there though, as well to ensure that they're going to be able to get it.
Yeah.
You also have multiple ways to drop aggro. You know, they have Vladimir, Pool available to them. So although PSG knew, hey, if we go top right now in our timing, never mind.
This man, a charm magnet, living for now, but gets popped by the bomb in the end. 2 more charges now for Xiao. You know, Nautilus, relatively squishy champion. Hold that thought. Nocturne now moving in, has been locked up, but no perfect spell shield denies any potential CC. Oh, Yahoo's not even going to participate. It's just a solo kill.
Yeah, and again, one of these checklists that you go down, and you want to track with these top teams across the world, right? So mid lane trial is actually going to be able to pull it off without even forcing his flash. He had a good use of his stopwatch there, and then had fear as soon as he came out of it too. So almost was able to save another cooldown, another summoner. And the Vex can pull off the big combos without flash for the team fights, but you have to be so good with your ulti.
It's also really hard because, hold that thought. Jungler rooted up, knocked down. Ulti coming in from way, but he's holding on to it for now. He just uses it to retreat, leveraging the darkness. Now there's a Vex caught in the middle of the team. The hook goes a little bit wide as Bay zooms out to safety just in time. Bin now focusing on Kaiwing. Kaiwing completely isolated. Not going to handshake anything. Hanabi, the next target. The rest of PSG on the retreat. Trying as a three-man unit to make their way out, but the bomb is ticking on Hanabi. He'll heal up from the ult, but it is not enough. RNG control. 2 outer towers even left on the map for them to pick up with this Baron, but Xiaohu wants to get a pick first. Oh, this is the have your cake, eat it too play, where you could just be a Baron, you could just be recon, but you're gonna fish for that.
Try and pull out a kill. Maybe you could pull off a combo onto Gala or something in the back line. It's getting
give nothing back.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I didn't even know the rest of it. Thank you for completing.
That's fine. I love accidentally quoting Pirates of the Caribbean.
It shuts off. It's like, excuse me, be patient. Calm down, sir. You do not get
with respect. Don't match that keyboard. Someone who might be matching their keyboard right now, Bay. Goes into lasagnas, buys himself a bit more time to kick back, but sadly the root flawlessly timed from Xiaohu means Bay has no way out of this one.
Daniel, 1-3-1. I've seen the end of these tales. It's Tristana at the front gate. So Tristana always wins these the races. Explosive shot explodes. The inhibitor is going to be soon to follow.
Yeah, this is PSG in their own little Helm's Deep, but Gandalf ain't coming, boys. No holding the line on this one. RNG relentless here.
Just throw it against the wall.
Yep. Xiaohu waiting. Ming gonna throw a hook against something. It might be a wall, might be a champion. Find out.
Baron down.
Taking their time. Ooh, Nocturnal to deny all the vision. Ronaldo not going to amount to much. 2 people knocked up by Ming's ultimate as he hooks back into safety. Almost activates the Hexgate, but flashes over the wall. Any moment, who knows?
You're going to need eye drops.
Certainly
it's
are.
Be a while.
And you're not going to need to wait too long for RNG to end this game. This has been slow. It has been controlled. It has been clinical from RNG. This is a 10-kill game at 30 minutes. RNG are not giving up anything.
Is now the time that we call back to 2016 where RNG threw a 17,000 gold lead where they had 3 inhibitor lead against CLG? PSG, that could be you.
Hook goes in. PSG, is this their time? Ben already in the midst of their entire team. Nocturnal now coming out, kicking back. Gala kicked into the team, but nobody can see that he's out of position because of the darkness. Oh, and that's going to be at least in a lot of energy. Hanabi stepping forward, but there is nothing left. RNG will not throw this one away, but maybe Bay finding an engagement on the backside. It's a decent Bernardo ult. Unified still standing, but no, there's just too much damage. They're just beating them with their wallets. RNG will take the game, moving up to 2-1.
Effectiveness later on in the team fights. The T1 comp here is set up with so much denial later on for what Buffalo want to do with this team comp that it has to be some
Owner just going to threaten. Ward in the brush, though, is pretty big. Canceling Guma's back. Unbreakable does come out. That's going to be Taki's. No way he lives out of this one. But no, instantly they're trying to turn it back onto Guma. Usually the Ignite now taking down the shield, coming back up just in time. And they manage to get first blood over to Shogun. Keria has to run, and the spears are stacking. Waiting, building it up. He's been slowed. He has to flash out to safety. The Ren comes out, but it's not quite enough to finish the job. On the top side, easy Drake here. No real chance for T1 to contest.
This is what you want out of the Kalista Nautilus bottom lane.
Be fine stacking up into that. The first time power spike shield, though, is important. Hold that thought. Here comes the Nocturne. Gwen running for her life. She's immune, but not immune enough. Trying to dash away, but so much healing from the needlework. Zeus still standing.
Giving him a little bit extra at the end here, waiting for Vi.
Here we go. Unstoppable. Knocked up, knocked down. I think I saw this in a show somewhere.
Here comes Vi.
Owner now moving in. That's the stun. Zeus coming in as well. They just turned it on its head.
Oh, my goodness. So perfect there. Really hand-fed. And now on bottom side, they're going to get another stun as well.
Stun hooking out, but not hooking far enough. Taki going to go down very early. Shogun now has to run for his life, but Guma's already level 6. That's going to be the stun coming in.
That's 2.
So much damage, and just like that, T1 buys. And their absurd amount of instant upfront CC, you just forget how much value you can get out of a Braum. Cosmed just trying to run. That's just a disengage ultimate there, but Zeus sticking around, and here comes one more time. Big punch. Big punch follow-up. There's nothing you can do. He's down.
I was hoping for Trinity Force, but here's the counterplay.
And he's ready. Once that spell shield fades away, he goes in. BJ, challenging smite. He's burning, he's ticking the minions. The range capture creeps the level up. He holds on for now. Froggy chasing for blood. They're all low on mana. Can he finish the job? Froggy dashing in. He misses on the second of the ult. BJ still stepping forward. He wants to keep him interested. That's one shut down, but Faker's here. Oh no, they've overstayed. They had a chance to turn, but they bit off more than they could chew, and it's a double for Faker.
He's also going to get fed that Herald, so this mid tower is gone.
Will Froggy go with it, however? His owner continues to step forward. Carrier might be in trouble here. He already used stand behind me. Is flashing out to safety. Cosmet off to the side. Has to be careful on this one, though. They're instantly going to try to collapse. They're going to try to lock them down. Faker caught out, but he's still dashing away. BJ moving in. He's got the extra speed coming in from the fear, but in the meantime, Zeus starting to tear through Saigon Buffalo. Kill now traded back. That's the knockup as he leaps in. He's trying to block any follow-up. Clean mechanical play, but there are just too many members of Saigon Buffalo. Well played in the exchange. Not a bad thing to have either. Difficult to find a good target, but we can take a look back. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that one, but I respect the Summoner's Spellbook.
From Carrier. So.
Last outer tower to fall. But T1 more than enough members, and that tower not enough health for them really to make a play out of this. Could be an all-out brawl on the bot side jungle, however. The Ghost is now coming out. Taki looks like he's been locked up. He's going to get taken down. He does not have Aftershock, but Froggy instantly going to get violed and instantly going to get locked up. He can't even play the game. And that's the power of the Vi right there. See hero, kill hero. The lockup is... not a good time to be a Callie, most certainly. It's T1 gonna break a tier 2 on top of that. Total control here.
So I like this call for the Buffalo. Try and get a pick in advance of the Dragon.
Going in, consistently trying to find a little bit here. Froggy just dashing out to safety, going back under the tower. The movement is clean. Knockup doesn't quite connect on the way back. So the play will be fused, just a bit of pressure on the top side. Not really enough of a wave here to do much without sacrificing a ton of health, but the wave coming in, they are going to break down that tier 1.
Still a good call, though, to go for that instead, because, yeah, as we say, you're not going to be able to walk into Dragon at this stage, and it's just a better call and read from Carrier. Carrier once again. I thought I was going to be on the floor.
For Riot Games, that was a banger, Kobe.
Here we go.
Here we go. From the darkness, it's a scare prize, most certainly. Just getting absolutely deleted. The combo is there. Shogun still standing. They cleared this fight, but it's Zeus versus the world. Faker on the backside as well. Zeus is so damn strong. He's just shred through the entire team. Oh my God, this Gwen is a monster.
And that's going to be Baron for T1. They lose Gumayushi in the process, but it is a price they will pay gladly. That's going to be Baron buff and the full ace. T1. Yeah, what do you call the Kennen Whitting in the brush? Well, it's a full ace for SKT. T1. Dang, that's the first time I did it. We're going to see what's left to do damage. How much can they actually lay waste to this Buffalo base? Honestly, I'm going to leave it at 2 inhibitors, but here goes the counterplay.
All right, they're trying to lock down Guma, but BJ is not threatening, so they will just murder him. They're going to murder everybody. That's it. T1.
Game.
They built the lead. They're going to run it home.
Game, set, match. T1 going to take it. And a third game in a row where the Pool 1 seed delivers another loss to their group members. T1 over the Buffalo again. Beautiful reads from them.
Absolutely.
Beautiful analysis thus far.
For some of these skirmishes here. Ooh. Tryndamere, a quick lock there from Impact. Has been very good on the Tryndamere, you know, regionally. Already brought it out 1 game here at MSI. Did win on that, was the team fights. This could be a smite fight.
First scuttle fight should be improved smite for both junglers here. 900 claim, nicely done by Juhan. Inspired forced out. Now the team fight happens. Vulcan low, finds it done, healed right back out. KaiWing able to get away as well, but a chase in. And the cleanse and the charm's not going to be enough. A kick flash in, Juhan's going to drop. You may have gotten a Herald, but second Dragon it would be for EG. That's going to be a stun and an easy claim. Smite didn't come through, but
just the steal. So you see Juhan is basically playing the very edge of his smite range. So all he had to do is just drop the Leona ulti, threaten the engage. Juhan jumps back. That means he's not going to be able to actually contest the smite. They get it. Yes, they will take down mid lane, but again, EG does Impact the ability to kind of play more aggressively in that side lane. Hanabi here, going to push Impact back, but see if it amounts to anything more. Don't expect it to, and they're going to drop Herald topside, so they will get that crash. They will take down the tower. No local tower gold, though, actually going the way of PSG, so not going to get too much from it, unfortunately, for them.
Yep, the rule is Shelly's charges globally shelled turret plates.
Ooh, they're going to go for this.
Does not share the tower itself.
Oh, JoJo got spotted.
On a ward. JoJo got seen, but a 1v1 wasn't afraid, but the 2v1's gonna be enough.
Really can decide it, right? Yes, EG has the advantage here. Yes, they're going to be slightly ahead in gold. They're going to be setting up for this third dragon. But if PSG wins this next fight at the Dragon and gets a Baron off of it, like not contesting mid, so now they just give up the wave. EG are on the Dragon here. JoJo on the
close
side.
to Mega, close to Mega. Juhan wants to get the steal. He's gonna try. Claimed by Inspired and Impact. Goes in, finds one, the crit. Now here comes the engage again. A huge charm. Triple Gnar onto 3, and that's gonna be a kill taken down. Jojo Pyun low, gets the shield, gets away. Unified staying alive. KazaLoLLCShighlights now chased around. Should find it. Impact just barely. Low on health, but might get away from Hanabi as Jojo Pyun still in for the damage. Hanabi gets the house over the wall.
Over on the PSG side.
Especially when they're quite tanky, right? Random one's done for Hanabi on 2. Looking for the play now. Vulcan gonna lock up 1. Hanabi gonna stay alive though. Mega Gnar quite tanky. And Vulcan now out of cooldowns. Here comes Bay. Charms on the 1. Jojo Pyun may stay alive. Zonya's immune to the damage. Knock up for Kaiwing. Here comes Impact. Mega Gnar hits nothing. And in goes Impact. In goes Inspire. They've got 1 so far. Juhan's next. 3 down for Danny. Tryndamere finds the 4th. EG won the fight they needed. Now what do they want? Is it Baron? Is it Dragon Soul? Is it base? Anything that EG wants, they can plot and they can claim. Hanabi should drop an ace for Evil Geniuses.
5-0 ace for EG. A huge win for them. They're going to get multiple towers. They're going to get the KazaLoLL. That's kind of what you're hoping for at this point, but not even going to shoot it until just now, and shouldn't be able to steal because Inspired does have Smite.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Thankfully, Inspired did not early smite.
Force them to kind of respect that. You know, it was Australia's popped early, and then I think Kaiwing got a little bit nervous that they were going to commit to Unified. He popped the ulti to kind of dissuade EG from going. But EG, until you see someone mid, you play respectful. They do now see them there in mid. Yes, the Baron will expire, but they're going to be able to clean up this low HP tower and continue. PSG, I mean, you can try to force the fight, but it's still into Ocean Soul.
Spot the Graves. He's going to try, not going to find it. There's Elder Dragon. This could be an easy fight for EG. Already Trin's knocked down. The Impact misses the ulti, but 2 in for Jojo Pyun so far. 3rd in for the Kaisa, and it's time for 4 and 5. Unified, turns out you're a solo artist here. Gonna dodge the Q, but there's nothing else he can really do about this one. The wave's gonna crash in towards the base, and it might be enough time to end the game.
Yeah, I think they've got time here. 40 seconds on Bay and Hanabi. That's a long time, and Vulcan here trying to stop the recall out of the base. If he spots him here, it is absolutely all over. They find him.
They find him. They're gonna get the kill. A kick into the base. Here, you're home. No, it's our home. You're gonna drop for this one. There's the final kill, the final nail in the coffin. 3-16, and EG are going to walk over PSG Town. They do not go Nexus turrets though. They say time is not enough. Double inhibitor and a reset. Looking at Baron is the play. They will not end just yet.
Items coming through now for EG. JoJo just playing guard duty. Oh, he's gone. See EG. Very dominant here against PSG. A 28-minute win as well against Saigon Buffalo. How they've played in this game.
Yep. And so securely looking like the number 4 team, although we'll see if they can punch above their weight in future games in the Rumble stage. But PSG never really threatened them. Unless you think their scaling was far better, it was never about to be an EG loss. Looking now at the final bits of this game. 34-30 on the clock. Looking a little bit more. Nice Mega Gnar. Hanabi going to try his best, but against the Baron, it's not going to happen. There's another kill on the board. Impact gets his 4th right now. He's got 6 for the Wonder Twins here. Jojo Pyun and Danny both killing a dozen between them. And now we get the Nexus for itself. Impact is going to go for the swag stopwatch.
Strike pose.
Ult is available. Nexus will fall. Evil Geniuses rise to 2-2.
Nicely done by EG. Really easy to hit the volley E. And it is, in fact, going to be Gwen on the other side. So Gwen will not fall through. It has been enormously popular throughout MSI. Camille is very low on health, and you have Ignite. It is going to have to be Bin playing it pretty safe, and especially if Zeus gets the 6, this could be bad. He gets 6 now.
On the top side, Ignite is on. Ult's going to land as well. Last shot's going to land, and Bin takes a...
Taking a low HP fight against an Ignite top laner when you are down a summoner is so incredibly dangerous. So tough. Like, that is pretty much lights out for the 1v1, and I think
gets the slow, gets the jump. Not an easy way out. Knockup's going to land, and the head the damage. Ulti, snip, down he goes.
Extra man up here. Of course, Gumayusi's on the recall and has no ult, so it's truly not him able to join whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised T1 are fighting this at all.
On the owner, their ulti down, and Flash gets him nowhere, 1-0, and Zeus have a hard time out as well. Again, the melee champions do not care that Gwen's immune to ranged ones. Ben will just survive a shutdown to Xiaohu. 2-0 to RNG with a Herald to claim as well.
I cannot believe that T1 took that fight. Straight up, Gumayushi's in base. You know it's a 4v5. And they still just kind of walk straight in. Owner doesn't even have his ulti, and they're still looking to contest here. He steals it with his Q.
That's pretty great, but it's going to trade a kill back. Carrier wants it. He got the eye.
Didn't have smite. Yeah, Wade just straight up didn't have smite available. And no one is blocking the Ezreal Q. Someone should have been standing between Gumayushi and him. There's no way T1 can take the fight. As a result, they lose the Herald. Now they lose first turret. That's going to be more gold in the pocket of Zeus, who's already way ahead with the early 2 kills. Gonna look to try to push this in and get a second charge as well. Owner and Keria here to escort it in.
Yeah, jumps in, gets the shield as well. Zeus gonna take a lot of damage here, but he's baiting it for Owner. Ult back to safety. A flash for Ben to stay alive. Here comes the dive. Way's gonna drop. It's gonna be enough from the Ahri though. Gets the pullback on the Q. Zeus slow, doesn't find the charm. Able to walk away a slow. A chase down, a flash means nothing. As Xiaohu just delivers himself on a silver platter. Owner now stuck in the wrong spot as well. Ben finds one. Here comes Ming. Double knockup. Double kill for Nautilus. Wants to save the kill for someone else, but still claims one. Now be careful as Ben's going to be ignited. He's burning. Will he drop? Yes, indeed. Faker kills him under his own.
Keep it out of the hands of the Camille, who Faker is able to pick up. So
a lot of games. Not against you two, but you know, doing pretty well against RNG at least. Nice stun from Way. Looking for a little bit more from Keria. True shot for Oz, gonna land only one, but will it be a kill? Way low, flash forward, gets a kill. Gumayushi on the board now.
There's a lot of people coming here for the wraparound, and they're gonna commit to it.
Turns off the tower, so it goes in for Gala, cleanses away everything, and it's gonna be nothing at all. Gala nearly solo kills, cleanses the ignite as well as the sleep. ISO Q looks good. Obviously had to try for it because of Volibear.
Yep, nice aggressive move there. Yeah, there's no chance for Faker to retreat, as you say. Multiple people wrapping around behind him. T1 making the cross map play though. Keria up towards top lane, playing with Zeus. Xiaohu now looking.
Root into charm, guarantees it, nicely done, but he's out of cooldowns. Ult into W, second auto. Makes it happen, barely enough.
Top that, Xiaohu can fly enough top that, so they got a lot of dive to be ready for this, but RNG ready for the scrap here around Herald once more. T1
into Keria, big damage. True shot's gonna, of course, just easily go through the W. Takes the backflip, takes the kill. Nicely done. Owner spots one, but well, this is easily RNG's under 1,000 health in the turret, and they're gonna push in pretty much all 5. And this is just a commitment. They will knock it down, and will it be enough now? A sleeping top laner. Is it gonna matter though? A ton of damage, and Ben just dies for free. Owner walks in, ulti's on, blocks a lot of the damage. Ming forced to run away, anchors to the back, and we still got Zeus going for a little bit more, but not going to find the kill. 1-0, trades back the tower, equal gold basically, and T1 by all rights owns the Dragon.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Dragon. It's going to be in the mid lane tier 1 as well, so T1 will come out ahead on this. Ben going in pretty far there, you know, trying to look for a play. Is Faker flashing forward there, will be back towards the Dragon. They will be able to contest, not contest this one, unless Way is going to look for a one-way trip. I mean, he does have vision on it. He could theoretically flash in for it, but it would be very ill-advised, and now going to be spotted. Zeus is behind him, but Way's looking for the play.
How much CC you got? No ulti, so can't do a ton. Couple of autos, couple of dashes. You got the rest coming around, and they're going to leave him away. Keria might just die low on health, but will not drop. So down goes the Camille, who went
tier 1. And the game is incredibly close. I mean, this has been a pretty sloppy one from both sides, but it is an incredibly weapon. They're still on it.
Will they really flip this one? Way needs to get in range. They're going to do so if needed. Keria going to mark. Going to find the first stuns. They can get it, and it's claimed. Well done. The flash given time, but not the smite. So Baron claimed, but a 1-for-0. It's a 5v4. RNG can fight. Zeus buds a lot of time, and Ming just going to turn into gold like the stopwatch did before him. 300 extra on the board. And now here comes Gala. Wants that kill. Zeus going to drop. And now Xiaohu waiting in the wings. Finds the pullback on the Q. Keeps sealing. Keeps resetting. And now Gumayushi left alone, dodges the charm, but it is a 4 versus 1. Baron, the last of your bloodline ends with Gumayushi. He's gonna flash away.
No way out.
What are you getting out of that flash? What did you gain by burning a 5-minute cooldown? Because, I mean, Baron's worth 3 kills worth of kills and assists, so it is a lot of money there on the pockets, though the buff is gone. Not with the reset. Way going to be sleeping. Big damage, has to ult to get away. Immune's to sleep. Now going to try for the smite. And it will be claimed again. It's Gumayushi. Better than either jungler here, but Ming may just drop. 1-for-0 so far. So Portal Combat makes one for Keria. Will drop to Gala. Has to wait around. Ulti. Waiting for that one. When it's going to happen again. Owner dives in. Gets the knockup. Xiaohu will not die. Gala gets the second. Ben comes comes in for the back line. He will drop. You have to believe it's going to happen. Faker flashes in for a sleep. Not going to find it yet. Now RNG, can they get out? 3 alive on RNG, 3 alive on T1. Gala, still a big threat. Getting out, has to flash the sleep. And goodbye, Volibear. You are a pelt. And he goes down. Gumayusi
coming through. They're able to land those kills, and Gumayusi securing the Dragon. Again, he got the Herald earlier. If T1 can get in here to bail him out, Gumayusi staying around.
Ben will take some damage. Once again, TP's in to deliver himself or deliver his team the kill. There it is. Xiaohu onto a rampage. Ben plays it to the edge, gets it to happen. Now Faker spotted. Faker
He's gone.
Should not have a way out. Please do not burn your summoner spells. Indeed has better discretion.
This one, T1 are here very, very early, but they are still hitting it. I mean, Wave's going to take a lot of damage. It looks like they're down to flip.
They're going to go in and just delete one. Ben going to flash, going to Zonia's, and it's going to be a claim on the Baron. Owner couldn't get to the pit in time. A stun. Cleansed by Xiao, who's going to stay alive.
Anyway, we can't seem to get in against these poke champions, so they're going to cross map here. They will lose tier 2 mid. They will lose Dragon almost guaranteed, as Ben is still down here for 25, and Gala and Ming just pushing towards top, so they're going to try to get as much gold as they possibly can. But, you know, the Baron buff has an expiration date, and Dragon Soul does not.
The argument I will make, because
Wave's gonna try to steal this.
He's in there. There's no smite around, right? He can kind of solo this one, but his health bar is going to be low. He's going to get it. It went to 5 health, but he ticked it down.
And you're just dead from Gala.
Look at the bot lane siege right now, though. Gold difference finally up 400. RNG get their first tick of blue on the gold
line and trade your life for Gumayusi or Faker. That's a game-winning play.
Yeah, it is. Oh, nice charm. That is so much damage and knocks out for a second, but still Gala's there to get the kill and a stun. On to 2, no 3. He brings it over to his mid laner, and it's going to spell the doom of T1. A triple kill in for Gala. Ming spoon-fed him all of that gold, and Zeus is next. He's going to drop a quadra kill for Gala. He's got an unofficial penta, an official penta, a quadra kill, a slaughter of T1, 12-0-6. And RNG going to turn Busan into a library. T1 will fall to 2-2. RNG on top today.
What a game from the carries of RNG. Xiaohu and Gala reigning to breathe. Like this is the #1 team at the tournament right now versus the team that is, you know, in last place, right? Take a swing. I don't think it is going to be Shogun actually piloting it. I would be very surprised, but I'm down for something just completely.
So kind of minor mistake there for Taki, but
so far they're actually able to hold the wave enough. I mean, Senna is fighting heavily enough in the wave and fighting heavily enough back against the Bard and the Ezreal, helping kind of trim that wave. So it hasn't actually been a crash or anything. Yankos again, like he loves.
Flash charm. That is beautiful. Frog's going to flash the other half of it, but it's going to be Yankos in
the not considered kind of like correct or stock standard. And make it work because people don't know what they're going to do.
Worth pointing out that Hosbed forced the first recall and TP at a Broken Blade well before he could afford a Warden's Veil. Ignite is on. Damage with Taki. They don't have the damage, I don't think. It's going to be a long cooldown on the Q. Shogun's going to try. Flacket. Going to flash and chase, and BJ takes him down. Waiting for his Q to come back, though, is Shogun. Goes flash Q. Nearly the kill. 100 health left on Targamas.
Yeah, that was very close. It looked like BJ missed almost everything there on the Ezreal. Oh, back to mid, no flash.
That's a slow.
Oh, you were in trouble.
Gold card stun.
He's got to dodge the charm.
Charm's going to be probably pretty easy. Holds it for a while, and there we go. Electrocute, auto attack's going to happen. Kill out of that one. Still a close game. 200 gold lead to Saigon Buffalo in the early game against G2. They have come back from far worse against better teams. We'll see now as big damage comes in towards Taki. So low and just burns to the red buff. That flash did nothing. Caps in for a bit more. Maybe. BJ, he can't dodge this charm. This should be kill #2 in the fight. Even a stun for the Bard. And look at that. Yankos already 3-0-1.
Yeah, Yankos is just making the difference in this one. He is dominating here. Oh no, Froggy, not again.
Flashes in for the back half of the Q. Yankos!
Broken Blade is down like 40-50 CS in the next 10 minutes. Who cares, right? You just have to get experience.
And because Shogun rotated up, you know, the value they're getting from the Herald is kind of being answered by the fact that Flackhead was untouched, solo farming down to the bot lane, probably got 2 waves, probably got close to 2 plates. and you'll Herald Charge, and now a play here. Taki's going to be slowed up, ignited. True Shot Barrage will not land, and just sidesteps the ulti, will not die.
That you can just AFK split push side lane with Kraken, but we'll see. We'll see what his read is on that.
Blade should be pretty much killable. Doesn't have any mana at all. He's got a flash, but oh, the sun gets sidestepped, but with a TF here, that should always be a kill. Donated over, yes. Hosmid, oh, BJ. And the red buff took it away. Not much you can say about that one.
Yeah, can't blame him on that one, really. They did try to give it over. Now they're looking for the dive on
Flacket still has the ulti on him. I don't know if he can get out. It's going to be very low health bar right now. Empower Q in a second, and that's going to be a kill in the bottom lane. Flacket left alone on the Ezreal and falls.
Man, it's the plates going down in the bottom lane here. As Targamas has been on the roam, you know, making the world tour here. Up to the top side, Jankos is going back, and they have TP, so they're going to actually try to defend this in the 2v2. Jankos is really strong. If Husband gets caught on the recall, that was a fast recall, and oh, he's dead.
That's a death every time. So how are you going to play around it? Gets away from the Q at the very least, tries to go for broke here, empowers up, flashes, but he's still going to be spotted, and that is double summoner.
Very low, but he just wants to run towards bot and probably guarantee the tower. The problem is, Targamas is going to follow you around.
I like this, though. He fates like he's going to play to the bottom side. What a flash by Caps! Execution kill! He might burn, and he does! BJ, I love that, because every play is going to bot.
Targamas is staying bot, so they actually might get this charge. They're pushing up here. Targamas is still down there.
Here's Jankos. Gonna find the slow and a bit more. This could be the kill. Yes, it will be. His ward missed the brush. He didn't
worried about Flacket getting dove. So Jankos able to move up towards topside. The game's still very close as far as the gold does go, but Hosmed has not been able to really get much from this Vayne whatsoever. It's actually been more about the Senna and Vladimir kind of creating the advantages.
Maybe. Charm lands beautiful by Caps. A flash. Oh, that R to redirect was great. Caps solo kills Froggy 2-1 and 3.
Really well played there by Caps. Another kill on Froggy, who's just been having a rough game. Caps got put way ahead thanks to Jankos, and he is making the most of it. Jankos now has a full mythic on top of the Umbral, and it is the Scion in the Scion versus Vayne matchup. But this game is all about Jankos.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's the one that put him ahead. He's the one that's dictating the pace. He is where all the action is. You know, 7 of 8 KP. Would have had 100% if it wasn't for that pesky Caps getting the solo kill.
How dare you?
How could he?
I give you these 3 kills in your lane, and you go solo kill him for me? Why would you do that?
Despicable, really.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Avery goes off, looking for the claim, but unfortunately not in smite range. Ult's getting away from some of it. Shogun gonna try again for a bit more of this dive, and there's the gold card, there's everything else. Everfrost, and he cleanses and flashes a whole lot of nothing. So again, a lot of wasted summoners here in these last few games of the day. Flacket goes down, though. Good to see some side laning. Shogun looking pretty good.
I mean, Flacket getting punished very hard. It might end up being about just like playing towards Shogun, right? Play towards the Vladimir, because Vayne is just not that threatening. It is shield bow, as I expected. There's a lot of armor on Broken Blade, though. He is very tanky, has the Mythic, has the Warden's Mail. They at least stopped that second charge. Curious to see how many souls Senna has. We just saw her pick up a lot. We'll see if they actually do click on her at some point. I'll try to watch out for that.
Yeah.
But for Saigon Buffalo, but G2 controlling vision on this bottom side. They're looking to preempt the play.
They're going to spot something. There's the first stun, looking for a ton of damage there. The snipe not going to hit anything. Azonius is in. Targamas will not quite die, but here comes the chase. A great ulti. Buys a lot of time. Shogun got a sidestep. A Caps when he deletes one champion. Yango's going to lead another, and it's all G2 all the time. A 3 for nothing. And BJ's going to be next. Will we get the charm? He's going to be in range to spot it. Caps gets some Q damage and wants to get that little bit more. The move speed's on. Charm forces the flash there. What, a combined 11, 1, and 6? Just... They're incredible, right? And now we get to look at another fight. Caps wants to get Froggy. Ulti goes absolutely nowhere, and Targamas here for show. Maybe, yeah, there we go. The heal means he's getting the assist credit, and so Caps can claim this kill. You got plenty of time to make that one happen. Froggy just gonna run away for a little while. It's gotta be a kill, it will be. Good job. Caps on a rampage.
Yep, putting down the wards all around that top side. So we have a little replay there in the mini-map. But, you know, vision all in the top side.
4-2 in the turret score, a 4,000 gold in Froggy. Oh, goodbye.
No, man.
Yeah, he's going to just be jumped on. And, you ready? Froggy Crow.
Playing for Dragons here. Work towards Soul in a really, really good position.
Oh, Taki.
Watch Taki die.
No,
oh, my God. Didn't even need the charm. Just insta-kill him.
Yeah, flashes, dies anyway. Goes for Shogun. Rooted in place. He's going to get
charmed.
Some damage. Sidesteps the charm, and he will heal up, but the chase down is good. Caps dominating and barely takes any damage, so G2 just running over this game now. A quick slow on a BJ. Will they get the rest?
Ulti. You flip it. Even if it's a 2% chance, you flip it, because
ult smite.
You're not going to win this game otherwise. We'll see if he can make it happen.
Does he have the vision is the question. Bit of vision because of Senna. Oh, it's too late. The smite was was early and can't find his way in, so down goes the jungler. And why is everyone else even here, though? There's no reason to contest this one. You're going to give a couple more kills this point. He will try to run away as a couple of souls are grabbed by Senna. That's cute and everything.
Bard ulti, which would have landed anyway. Back to live. We're going to watch Hockey die some more.
Wow, and the train just hits him over. He's going to die. Yeah, good luck, Shogun, and doesn't give you basically anything. Double kill in for Caps. 9, 1, and 5. He is now eclipsed Jankos, despite the items telling you the other way. And now we look at a 9,000 gold lead. G2 pushing down the bottom side. They've got a cannon, they've got a Baron, and they're going to be knocking down an inhibitor.
Yep, going to be knocking down that inhib. Honestly, they could probably just push for the win. We'll see if they actually want to go for it, or if they're going to play it a little bit more carefully. Do have the ability to try to look for a dive, but don't need to do it by any means. They're going to look to try to end here. They're just so far ahead.
Next turret number 1, 8 seconds, and Shogun coming back up. No summoners, no ulti. Turret 1 is gone. Taki just going to probably blow up. Bolt's going to land. Executed by Collector. That's why I like Locket. Bit of durability, but it's going to be another turret falling. A Charm going to land perfectly as he comes out of the stopwatch, and the turrets will fall. An exciting beginning of the game, a really cool draft from Saigon Buffalo. However, they will drop to 0-4. They are 2 games behind a 4th seed to make semifinals. G2 keep the streak going. 24-0 marks a 22-5 victory. The win streak continues. G2 Esports, the best team so far at MSI 2022.
12 in a row in the LEC, now 12